confidentiality,
integrity,
availability,
non-repudiation,
authentication.
We are Optany and we are a security consulting firm based in Stockholm. We are specialized in information security and in helping organizations to implement ISMS in preparation for applying ISO 27001 compliance or certification. Today's world is becoming more digitized, where information that traditionally has been handled in reality now has moved online. Evidently, this means that threats concerning information has grown as well, setting high demands on all types of organizations to act to protect themselves. You as the top management might ask yourself if these issues are relevant for a university. We at Optany would argue that it absolutely is. Everything performed at a university concerns information somehow, and for information to be keep its value, it has to be secured in some way.
We at Optany would like to thank you, the top management of Akurana University, for giving us the opportunity to present our business proposal of managing your information security structure and to get ISO 27001 compliance. Our team of experts have analyzed the current situation of Akurana University. There is a great need of change routines and procedures regarding information security.
To properly define what your university needs to secure, we have taken a look on what your day-to-day activities are. The main objectives of Akurana University are transfer of knowledge to educate tomorrow's IT consultants and also to perform cutting-edge research within the IT sector.
In order to maximize the effort to reach these business objectives, the current security posture must, as we see it, improve. The current handling of sensitive material is insufficient for a governmental institution as you are, which also have been illustrated in the recent incidents you reported have occurred at the university. We have performed a brief gap analysis over the situation, which is summarized in this table. As seen, there are several administrative issues within the organization today, such as that there is no information security policy, there is an absence of a chief information security officer, and that there is no asset management policy, to name a few. To exemplify the issues mentioned, we'll take a closer look at some of them to explain why you as a university must act now to correct the situation. We identified that there is no information security policy followed, which means that there is no coherent framework for complying with rules and guidelines. Why is this important to consider? Well, it's because you as a university handle different information assets, such as student information and research data, which could be classified as sensitive material and could be of interest to many unauthorized parties. By not having proper information security policies, the potential damage could be that these sensitive materials could get into the wrong hands, severely damaging the university's reputation among students and partners, thus obstructing the university's business objectives of having top-class education and to perform credible research. As this is at the core of your day-to-day activities, we have classified this risk as a high-level issue. Another administrative issue found is the absence of a CISO in the organization. Thus, there is no one responsible for the overall picture concerning information security of the university or its processes to increase security. The potential damage of this shortcoming, as we see it, is that the current security efforts performed by the university become wasted money due to inefficiency and that there is no accountability of decisions. We have classified the level of risk as high in this case as well.
Similarly, technical deficiencies have been found of the technical parts of the organization, such as insufficient password policy, no log management policy, and no backup policy. We have discovered that Akurana University has no policy for managing the passwords used As passwords are the key to information, crucial elements such as employee and student data and research information are at risk if one of the passwords is compromised. Another gap identified in your organization is the lack of incident and request handling policies, which can lead to that you as an organization will handle damaging situations inefficiently and perhaps even making the same mistakes several times since there is no record of past events. There should be an efficient and effective way to report the incidents, and the responsible person can take care of it as soon as it happens. Our solution already comes with the best ITSM tool that you can use to help implementing the incident handling policy. Here are the current flaws listed with their corresponding controls from ISO 27001 and ISO 27002.
In helping you decide hiring us, we present our business solution that comprises of 3 different phases. This solution will help to solve previous encountered issues and also establish a long-term ISMS system. The first part of implementation is to go through a deeper analysis where we take a better look into the current organization, technical and administrative gaps. It will take 14 weeks. In design phase, we will work on information security policy, alignment with the GDPR and PCI DCS. We will implement controls for gaps we have found in the analysis phase. We will provide a KPI dashboard for monitoring and controlling the information security of a university. It will take 16 weeks.
The KPIs dashboard software will help you in maintaining auditing of ISMS. It will also provide a novel and effective solution for auditing access control. This dashboard will report KPIs defined by a Corona University from each department and centers to CISO. Issues that need immediate actions will be reported to top management. This hierarchy will help you to take effective measures by having overall picture of a Corona University.
In implementation phase, we will take 22 weeks to implement what we have designed in design phase. The result of proper implementation of our business proposal will be an ISMS system in place in your organization to make you ready to face the future security challenges.
Evidently, as you are the top management and have to make decisions, you will need an estimation of the price to implement our business proposal. To put exact figures on information security is hard, if not impossible. The question you need to ask yourself is how much you value your information assets and what risks you are willing to get exposed to. As we understand that government-funded organizations are somewhat limited in their expenses, we have developed 3 alternatives of our services for you to take decision upon. For the full commitment from 5 of us to implement the proposed changes, including ISMS on site, and to provide an interim CISO for 1 year to help you get started, we are charging a fixed fee of $1 million. Based on the values the ISMS implementation and subsequently the IS 27001 compliance are providing, our analysis concludes that the benefits strongly outweighs the immediate costs. From the financial reports of Akurana University, we have seen that the capital expenditure per year is currently around 300 million, which 1 million only is a fraction of, thus making it a feasible amount for you to spend on information security. However, we have developed 2 alternatives of our services for you to make your decision upon, which are more limited to the scope of the implementation. Alternative 1. You hire 3 members of us to come as on-site consultants, and where we then use your current staff available to aid our work forward and to train as CISO. This option is priced at $430,000. Alternative 2. We only work as advisors with no representatives on site to help you create a framework for you to work with. This option is priced at $224,500.
If you decide to implement the ISMS with our help, our estimation is that you will have made a significant effort to reach compliance with ISO 27001 as you wish to accomplish. The benefits of reaching this compliance in your case is that the Corona University will gain reputation, which would lead to more qualified students applying for studies, and that the research performed could reach higher levels of esteem in the scientific community. Also, since most laws are closely connected to ISO 27001, the risk of breaking Sri Lankan laws will be low by implementing our proposal. Furthermore, even though money would be spent implementing the ISMS with our help, we are most convinced that money could be saved in the future through streamlined processes to handle or even prevent information security issues. As a final note to our business proposal, we strongly suggest an insurance party will be contacted to transfer residual risk not covered in the ISMS we will be implementing. We have a company we historically have worked closely with, AIG, whom we can create a partnership for you with. The need of mitigating residual risk is vital, since it is very hard to cover all aspects of security and risk by yourself, and unexpected things can and will happen. The cost of a cyber insurance plan is around $15,000 to $90,000 per year.
We now hope we have given you a good impression and have convinced you why we should be contracted to help you with this crucial step to optimize your organization to be able to reach your objectives. The need for handling information cannot be stressed enough, and the future requirements won't be any less, and we sincerely believe we can help you streamline your processes so that the main focus of Akarana University can be kept: to educate and perform research within IT. Thank you.